10 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Gonna start off with John here from Envy off the break. It is game 4. Optic currently trailing 1-2.
And also, quick little tidbit, in the CTFs that Envy has played here at Cod XP, they have not given up a flag score. Scored 6 flags, have not given up 1.
So the stats look great for Optic. Unfortunately not, but you know, stats do not tell the entire story. But 2 down here early on. Let's focus on Crim6 a little bit here. You know, we talked about this matchup with Crim and John. What are they gonna be able to do? And that is Crim gunning John. That is Crim gunning yet another. He's able to take out Apathy, and now they're moving forward. Story is starting to build here in this best of 5. Can Crim keep it going?
He's getting into Grandma's, such a good position. That's where you need to go if you're gonna be the flag puller and flag carrier for your team. You need to get into that Grandma's house, just kind of wait a little bit, force the other team up the map, and then pull the flag.
Well, that's going to be a couple dropping here trackside as they're going to begin to push forward. It's a minute into this one, all tied up 0-0. Can Optic Gaming take this game and push it to a game 5? It's not looking great, as John is now 4-1 on a 3 streak, has Psychosis all ready to work with. And the pressure mounting, the challenge coming. Karma can't win a gunfight for his life.
John still inside bar, and they finally get him out of there, but still did a ton of damage, forced Optic to pull all the way back. And now you see the pace of the game slowed down. Optic Gaming, their backs against the wall in the series. Envy up 2-1. They're winning the S&D in the uplink.
And what's going on? I'm going to switch to him as soon as he spawns, but we saw Karma struggle in the uplink, and I hate to keep pointing it out, but he's now started out 0-5. It feels like it's like a 3.5 versus 4 right now. They just don't have the real Karma here, and he is such an X factor, such a clutch player in CTF. Is it a confidence thing? Does he need to get a couple kills going? Let's see what's going on.
I mean, it's just kind of getting him in positions to succeed, right? I mean, he pushes up here into this spot when he has 2 teammates alive. It's like now, like, what is the best he does? I mean, he picks up 1 kill.
There he is.
Maybe that is the best he does. He has 1 more to beat, not able to take out John. Not going to get a touch of the flag, and Apathy behind enemy lines. He's going to be able to pick up 1. Apathy just trying to stay alive. We talk about how Karma is the X factor for Optic. Here's your X factor for Envy.
And somehow the route's just working out perfectly. He's found every gap in the defense. He's shaking them back and forth. He comes up behind. Oh, God, he just gets destroyed by Scump. He wins that. He might be able to get out the mid window. You got to wonder if that's going to get in the head of Apathy just a bit.
Yeah, I mean, Apathy, a player who plays off of confidence and hype, and right there, all your confidence has to go flying out the window. It's Formal trying to put some pressure. He drops at the hands of Slasher. So Slasher, getting off to a better start here than it was in the uplink. I mean, at least he's even now. And Crim's going to use Camo on the defensive end.
Camo, baby.
Very interesting use there of Camo by Crim.
I kind of like it, just to make sure nothing sneaks out. It's a little unorthodox, but it ends up working out. And he's going to gun a second here as he's 7-5. Crim, John, we talked about both these players, and both putting on a show here early on, but who's going to be the first to make a strike here with the objective? As JCap coming out over the top, able to make the play. John still sitting on this Psychosis, just playing a little bit defensively. Let's switch forward. Apathy was kind of pushing up a bit. JCap looking to take control of mid-map. This has been I don't want to say a slow game, but a methodical game as the wood gets splintered there and Karma drops. That's the kind of game Karma's having, right? Just getting the wall bang there through fences.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just cannot get anything going, but I do think if we go into the second half tied, looks pretty good for Optic Gaming. I mean, they attack over towards that barn area of the map. We've talked, it's a little bit more advantageous than attacking over towards Grandma. You think they'd at least be able to get 1 flag in.
Well, the pressure now starting to mount. 60 seconds left. The smokes are out, and Optic Gaming collapsing. Karma has found 1. Can he find more? He just saw 1 inside of Grands. He's looking to help as they push out towards Globe. 1 in the back. He wins that. A second behind Globe as well. Not able to find it. It's just going to be Scump here. He has Psychosis, but he's all by himself, and he cannot win the gunfight. So with 38 or so seconds, that's likely it unless you get a perfect clean break here from Envy.
We'll see. Envy is putting some good pressure down over by tracks. Apathy trying to get up at that top barn, but putting down some shots on the player with Kinetic. And John's going to pop Psychosis here, so that tells me that Envy is investing a lot of real estate in here, trying to go for this score, and Formal with some nice base defense. Karma's going to just fly at John. Now John, though, the only one alive for Envy. with a chance to make something happen. He falls. We should be going in the second half tied at 0-0.
It's gonna be 0-0 here as we go into the second half.
Let's go.
We have good side now.
Yeah, I have a sight.
Alright, so they use camo and...
Use camo, bots.
Yeah.
What
You know
else
what,
do
he
they
has a
have?
Tempest. So.
Dude, I fucking
Well,
Don't use flack, okay? Just don't use it. Just don't use it. Yeah, I know, but if they're
Are
spots.
you hitting no E here, Andy?
No, I'm gonna go mid to dub. I'm gonna go mid to dub.
Try sound horn it, Matt.
Yeah. Alright. No, just play normal. Just play normal.
Other glitch?
Flat bed.
all right, we're back to the action now. You heard Krim getting hyped up. You heard Scum talking about the turn on that we saw. Oh, we saw from Apathy's POV, and it was brutal. But now Crim6 trying to push the challenge there at back alley. That's going to be a gunfight that is very, very difficult to win. Formal, though, on a 3 streak as we go into the start of the second half. He has the scythe now to work with. Where does that come into play? One at L-Wall, he finds that. Can he get some streaks? Some streaks would be massive here. He's 275 off. I know he still has a ways to go. And he's probably dead as soon as he peeks in, but almost.
Honestly,
Almost dismantles Apathy.
If you're optic when he's like that close to streaks, you got to consider playing him a little bit further back, getting those streaks, and maybe playing for a late game push. I mean, with the way this game's been going so back and forth, and nobody been able to get some good offense, those streaks could win you the game at the end.
Well, let's see how the attack is building now for Envy. I want to go over to John, who's going to be back to mid-map. HBK, but it is going to be Formal pulling out the scythe. I have to switch over now as he's going to find 2 kills, locking down tracks. Still has some fire in the tank. He has 1 close, 1 inside the Grammars. Does he check his close left? He's right there at the boxes. He gets some help from Karma. They're using a lot here. They've invested a lot of weapons in this. Karma now picking up 2. You have a bit of scythe, and you got to try and make a play. Getting forward is going to be Crim6. He's got Karma looking over. The camo is popped. He's able to grab the flag and able to get around the corner. Now he's got some coverage outside of Barn. Is he good? They're picking up the overextension. It's got to be on Scum. The camo is through, not able to find it. There might be a contest. There might be a flagpole, and he's got 1 chasing.
Crim's
he's got
trapped.
1 behind. He's trapped. He's got nowhere to go, but Karma still covering, still finding the kills. It's Slasher on tracks. Can he get help? How is he still alive?
Oh man, Krim and Karma stuck by small door. They need that teammate assistance. Krim trying to get down tracks. Now the Tempest comes out from Slasher. It's gonna be Karma shutting him down, but the flags have been pulled to the respective side of the map.
That
We're
was
gonna have a
stressful.
stalemate, and that was very stressful. We got through it together, and see though, Krim all the way in the back of his base with his flank. Karma just gonna guard over him. But now, see, you have the dart on Karma. If you played Formal a little bit further back and he got those streaks, they'd be quite nice to have right now.
It's true, but let's see what they can do. Going up over the top, trying to maybe find some kills in the back and open things up. You see, I've got highlighted. You should be able to find him. Oh no. Oh no. Guess what? He's right behind you. He's still right behind you. He's found 2. He's killing your entire team.
Well, JCap takes out Formal on the other side of the map, and Karma is stuck in this dart.
He needs to get out of this. He's the only one up. He needs to get out of this. You got to crash. You got to find the kill. He's right in front of you. He might be able to chase him down. Are they ready for it? They weren't. He's going to find 1. Can't find the second. And Slasher has it. What do you have left? Do you have any kind of streaks that he can work off here? It's going to be too late.
Karma has streaks, but that is why, I mean, we've talked about it during stage 2 a lot, and I'm not a fan of using streaks in CTF that takes you out of your player right there. You know, Karma cannot defend his flag carrier, and Envy takes advantage of it.
Envy striking first, and what an awkward, ridiculous sequence of events you had there with both the flagpoles coming in. Karma almost able to be Captain Clutch, but comes up just a little bit short. And now Envy 90 seconds away from knocking Optic Gaming into the losers bracket. Are they going to be able to do it? Some streaks coming out now from Karma. There's a defensive stack here coming in from Envy. Are they going to be able to close it out? Karma calling in everything. They're trying to make the plays, trying to find the kills. It's Apathy going vertical. They haven't shut him down yet. He's killing everything, and Envy still holding on defense.
Apathy with some fantastic movement, dodges the lightning, and then takes out both Optic Gaming players in his base. And if Envy wins it, that may be the play that did it.
We're watching Apathy now. But, you know, I feel like we've got to focus on John as he is plus 10, 23 and 13. He has been the man to go, but he is now the lone man. And the flag is out. I'm going to keep him highlighted for a second to see if John can make a play in the back. He's going to try and make a play on the flag. Crim 6 has it. They're pushing forward. They let him go through. They let him grab it. Is he going to be able to make the play? The flag for Optic coming down track. The kills are coming in. He's got help. He's got out. They need to find the kills. This is what Crim's looking at. Everyone is dropped. It's Crim all by himself. He's all by himself. He needs some help. He's trying to stay alive, but with 23 seconds left, they've got to hunt down the flag carrier. What a clutch play coming in from John.
And they burned through all those streaks before, so Karma has nothing left. They have to go on the hunt for the flag.
Well, here's the hunt. The Piranhas looking for their prey. It's Scump and crew getting forward. They're able to find one, but everybody cut down, and this is all you've got, your flag carrier, Crim. It is done. Envious has taken it 3-1 over Optic Gaming in the first round here at COD XP.